Hello folks and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. That's where we left off. I guess I was working on a little bit of main plot. There was a little divergence off the plot for a little bit, but I think I've decided against doing that. I'm also trying to remember if there was anything else I wanted to do that was not trying to get myself a healer, because let's face it, I should probably get myself a healer. I gotta go to the House of Ballads again, which means I'm gonna be dealing with a bunch of hoity-toity elves again. First though, I gotta run into this,
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not sure why you're congratulating me anymore. It's actually been a little while since I last recorded. Let's get a healer to get rid of these curses I've had.
Some advice.
Shush! I just want you to lift my curses and be gone!
A healer never likes to see the same face twice.
Oh, good. Let's hope I don't see your face again.
Goodbye.
Later. I am going to lower the sound effects, though. Assuming that I can. And I'm going to bring up the music volume a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Like, in recording and whatnot, I noticed that combat noises... I'm only recently realizing that combat noises and whatnot are just a touch on the loud side. Like, they completely blur out everything and anything else. So, let's talk to this one which has an arrow over his head.
Please, your service is required. I must stay here for news of the others, but you can visit Tenwa.
Wait. Was this the quest that I was thinking of?
Do not stray too far from the Court of Enchantments, Sagra. For Hallam has
Yeah, okay. Wait. I gotta look at the quests again. Right. This is this one. Important mission for me, must speak to him. Fine, I'll finish this quest chain. I guess. Like, seriously.
Please, your service is required.
I
must
fine.
go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
I mean, you could probably measure it in gold.
Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot. Safe.
I can't help but feel like that's going to be a lie.
Is expecting you.
Either a lie or he is really gullible in how quote-unquote safe this world really is. Wonder if I can fast travel. Yep. I don't even have to worry about enemies on the way. I can just fast travel there this time. There was a period where I was just doing nothing but exploring the ever-loving crap out of this game. Well, aren't you a glowy individual?
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Preth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
I'm sorry, but what happened here? Who are the... what?
Surely you know the songs of Sir Preth and Sir Airmer.
Nope.
Faithful friends and knight hands who recovered the Sword of Ryderk. Ah, but it's likely you know them from Two Knights and a Troll. That is certainly their most popular ballad. They were here only moments ago, and I sent them after the villain who did this. My hopes for rescue go with them.
They're probably dead, aren't they?
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them, especially the one you came for.
Of course they took the one I came for too. Okay, how do I
Her
find them?
nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxi, east.
Cool.
See you soon.
Do you have anything of value here? What is this? Aspalad's Echo Stone does not respond to your attempt to interact with it. Perhaps it is something to do with the large spherical slots found in the front of the relic. It appears that another magical item is needed to make the Echo Stone function. This? Is it this?
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory.
Sure.
Hail, we sing of Meropis, last of the waterborne isles now gone. Hail, we sing Meropis, majesty our mantle and courage our sign. Hail, we sing Meropis, death to Ferrara, who wore but lies upon him. Death to the betrayer, whose lust beheld our glory. Death to he who took our beloved treasures and hid them from our eyes. May the treasures of Meropis outlast them. When mountains fall and seas rise up, when all the courts have fallen.
No, I would not like to start this ballad. I'd like to just loot the ever-loving crap out of this place of anything of value and worth. That I can legally take anyways. What is this? Buckler, steel cuirass. Oh, and like a numbskull, because I do that, I find that most of the ingredient stuff that you take for, you know, potions and weapon and armor making, yeah, that actually doesn't take up slots. I'm brilliant like that. Okay, so that is just a full-on actual item that I can, or quest I can take. Had I been to Sunder? I have been to Sunder. Oh man, there's so much miscellaneous loot around here. Just look at my mini-map. It's chock full of treasure. I'm gonna get it. Whoa, hey. Whoa. Ow. Hey. I got a feeling that I'm supposed to be significantly lower level for this quest. Most of these quests, actually. I kind of went on a little bit of a... I don't want to say power leveling trip because it's not what I did. I want to say that I went a little bit overboard with looking for traps. Not words, things, stuff. Side quests. That I went a little bit overboard looking for side quests. It also doesn't help that I've got these amazing weapons and armor. And... oh. I thought I had to kill you. Hi.
Well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found.
I had totally forgotten about the Sagril thing.
You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
I'm pretty sure... okay. I'm fairly certain I could handle a troll all by myself. What is this? Sorry, anything purple is like an instantaneous distraction to me. The Breath of Raykor. Like a bone name for Raykor, a vindictive fire spirit in Fey lore. That'd be pretty cool if I used bows. At all. Excuse me. I'm not even sure how the hell bows work in this game. Annoyingly, I would assume. CJ Totem. I'm just double checking all of my equipment, making sure that nothing is out of place.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. I was like, kinda hope these guys die in our search for these things. Oh, it's a bear. Oh, it's 2 bears. Please tell me that you guys are not troubled by bears. I'm gonna kill you. Keep up with that insultery. Let me go over here and kill these bears. How do you feel about that, huh? Ooh, look at the bears. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Eh. Rolling the bears around. Okay. Random money. Random money. I don't know how that bear had more gold on it than the freaking chests, but there you go. Not even sure what the harvested scarlet flowstone is for, but hey. You know what I really need? I keep on saying this, but I had forgotten to do this last time. Was go and check what it is I need for other like equipments for material wise.
Who's here?
Try not to perish, Dustling.
Do shut up. Knights and the Troll Part 3. It comes in parts. God damn it. No, but I mean like alchemical ingredients and whatnot to make new potions. Ah, damn it. I don't know what's with my
Not
nose.
through yet.
It's suddenly like, oh hey, I have all the problems. I like, no, stop having the problems. Lambent. What the hell's a lambent? Also, what makes you guys think that this is a smart idea? Ow. I had meant to do that. I did mean to do that before the start of the last episode, but for some reason I was just like, oh
Your wits
hey,
about you.
I did not do that. Man, I am terrible at that kind of stuff. Remembering to do things that were for... I think it's mostly my interest in them. If that sounds silly enough. Like, I'm interested in making potions for the sheer factor of, oh hey...
Quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, shut up. Quiet, too quiet, cliche. But no, like, I do the same thing in Skyrim and whatnot. I get interested in the idea of making potions, but the problem is that the only potions I'm primarily interested in making are the healing ones, so all I make are the healing ones. And that's it.
Pick up your boots and move.
I want you to shut up. Excuse me, I'm talking with my lovely viewers and whatnot. You can put the sass away, Mr. Elf. Alright. So what the hell kind of a earthly color is purple for hair? Seriously. Look at that hair. It's purple.
Can you even fight?
Pretty sure I looted this place before. Also, there was no troll. There should have been a troll, right? Nix the troll. Huh. That makes me mildly concerned. I might have already came through and murdered everything in my path. Oop, might as well collect this. Found the last fake. Yeah. So where's the last one? The last one should be on the troll, right? There's a troll that I have to murder. Oh. I was supposed to pick up the one outside first. Now I got to go all the way around this place. I gotta say, for places that have this, for a game that has essentially like very same-y feeling environments, like, oh hey, it's another cave, oh hey, it's another large ass building, oh hey, it's a huge ass temple. This game does have a way of making, I don't know, like the caves themselves don't feel like, oh hey, it's just another cave. I really should learn the block button.
Disgusting creatures.
It's not even a troll, it's a bear. These are actually pretty cool looking bears if you ask me. Now trolls, yes, I can get behind loathing trolls. Freaking regeneration when it comes to anything but fire. Actually, that's kind of the biggest thing, is their regeneration ability. Don't mind me, sir. I am just looting your guys' crates and whatnot. Barrels, and I gotta scratch my nose. Oh, God. Always freaking recording Bane. Also, is it just me, or did this place fill up with enemies again? I just realized this as I went in to kill those 3 bears. I'm gonna go kill these 3 bar guests. That's not the ability I meant to use, but okay. Killed him. Then cowl. No, I gave you that idea. I just like it when NPCs talk to you outside of combat and whatnot most of the time. Mostly usually because it's snark. And sometimes I feel like I provide enough snark. I don't know. It's one of those things that annoys me when it comes to certain individuals. Especially when it comes to these elves. Okay. Yep. Good times. Gotta get to the elf. Gotta get to the elf. Get to the elf. Or, not to the elf, the troll. There. There it is.
Stay close,
I stay close? I'm sorry, do you not know who you're talking to? I weave fate as like it's my bitch. Alright, what's the button this time? Space bar! Look at that. Made fate my bitch again.
That wasn't so terrible now, was it? Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard.
I think that might be one of the first thank yous I actually got in this entire quest chain. I might be wrong. I might have to go back and see whether or not someone in the House of Ballads had actually said, "Oh, thank you for your good efforts," and whatnot. Oh, this is my crappy Irish accent. Also, this piece of crap only gave me a crappy long great sword. Feel slightly insulted. Oh well. Yeah, might as well go turn this in. Frickin' I. Nyx the troll. I like to think that that troll got nixed. Jokes. Alright, there is this treasure down here, which I'm gonna get. Crappy iron daggers. Might as well hit this thing.
And
never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split into the wall. And Amalur was surely to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so, Lord Aylmer shouted to Lord Creth, "Challenge this troll to a duel to the death."
Okay, it does sound like an interesting tale, to be sure. I might also just be saying that because I like duels. Kind of wish that there was some sort of dueling mechanic in this. Probably was a dueling mechanic when this game was still considered a game to be made into an MMORPG. It's probably got the quest count to do so, or at least the quest chain count to do so. And yes, I did pick up a gold set of robes.
The troll, still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human in thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, and treated everything as its toy. Aylmer face us properly, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your spade. Then the troll and Fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll thought.
They tricked the troll, didn't they? There's loot up there. Not sure how to get up there, though. Okay. Enough diddle-daddling around, and let's go back to the library. Oh, hey. Yoink. And yoink. There was that other quest where not quest, that job, more or less, where I had taken those little chemical ingredients and given them to that guy and got a bunch of gold.
Excellent. But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer.
So, how do I use them?
Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. See you soon.
Just gonna say, the name Two Knights and a Troll does not bode like a, what's the word I'm looking for here? A
May the stone sing your song to the ages.
Oh god, I gotta listen to these individually.
The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Aylmer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord Creth of knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Aylmer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Aylmer, his equal in might. Dawn to Creth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The maid of Windermere corrupted its soul.
Part 1 done. Flip tape over to part 2.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature was it displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troll in glee. I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go. And so the troll named Nyx, to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split the wall, and Kreth and Eremer were sure to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid of Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so Lord Eremer shouted to Lord Kreth, challenged this troll to a duel to the death. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human, it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys. Lord Eremer slowly approached him and said, "If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state." Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought. After he had won, Lord Kreth said to Nyx, with a mind to ease and a will to fix, "You are a troll, and that is good, my friend. You have no faults, no wrong to mend. But if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way you must find. There is naught wrong with following your will, as long as it does not bring others ill." Again the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
That last line was pretty forced. Anyway, so counterspell.
Yes.
Counterspell. I got one of
Did you
those.
discover the words to the counterspell?
Maybe. I could really screw this up, couldn't I? Also, I accidentally tapped her freaking thing there. All right.
Are you ready to speak the counterspell?
None of these would really make much sense as a counterspell, but
I thought that was it. Apparently not. See you soon. Are you ready to speak the counterspell?
is it this one?
That's it. Hear me, and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us.
This one of those doom and gloom sort of things?
Go find Wenson and Hallam. It may already be too late. See you soon.
You know what? I'm gonna see this through to the end really quickly. Possibly to the end really quickly. We'll see. Depends on how much longer these bastards keep on having me go on the runaround. Also, I'm turning that off because, again, that hissing noise kind of gets a little bit annoying when you listen to it for like hours on end.
Yes, how may I be of service?
You may shut up and stop addressing me as I'm just passing by you.
You may search the Empire 10 times over, but you will not find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish court of enchantments. They, like you, are mine. Dream of me, lovely, for we shall be together soon. The time is coming.
The hell are you on?
How may I assist you?
That is the second time you have asked me how may you assist me.
Good. You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the court of enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them all. Tenwa says that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song above all the others must be found. You have acted as our agent thus far, Sagril. Do you continue to stand by us? With all our heroes gone, you may very well be our last light in the darkness.
So what the hell is this hero and the maid's story?
In that ballad, King Wenson defeats the Maid of Windermere once and for all. He confesses his love to trick her into an embrace. It is close enough for him to strike. If the maid is truly altering our ballads towards more favorable outcomes for her and her minions, then she could rewrite her own demise. She could avoid it altogether. You are no stranger to death, so you must have felt it. The fall of all magic. I have foreseen it for seasons. And as I am not one to stand by, I chose to act. With a small group of dedicated individuals, fey and mortal alike, I set about preparing a way for the great songs of the summer court to find permanence. The cairns are the result of this effort. They are magic, but magic that will not fade.
Neat. So what's next?
I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of Windermere when we do not understand her new magic. There is only one man I know who might shed light on our ignorance. His name is Father Eter. He is a monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Eter may have the answers we seek.
Have we spoke with Father Eter?
Father Eter watches over a small Almain mission in the southeast, St. Edric's. You will know it by the runes on the hill. Go.
I feel like we may have already spoken to this guy. Or at least been to his mission. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with this place. Okay. Finally someone who's not a goddamn elf. Okay. Where is he? He's probably upstairs, isn't he? Downstairs, maybe. I don't know. Up here. I think this Fae may be a couple of steps ahead of us. You know, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I guess I'm going to finish off this quest. See where the hell it's going to end. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.